2018 Ram 1500. 2018 Ram 1500 Review. The 2018 Ram 1500 is a good choice for the do-it-all truck. 4.5-star overall score. Though the 2018 Ram 1500 is probably the oldest designs available for sale in the segment, it's not hard to make the case that this Ram remains to be a favorite light-duty pickup. One of the primary reasons may be the Ram's smooth ride, and that is best in class. It comes about in the Ram's class-exclusive coil spring rear suspension and available self-leveling air suspension. But that's not what we like. Another Ram strength is its excellent engine lineup. Although the Ram will come in below the class-leading towing numbers by a few hundred pounds, it is abundantly capable. Its standard engine can be a strong but efficient V6, and there is also an optional V8 with lots of towing power as well as a turbocharged diesel V6 that returns excellent fuel economy inside the class. Once you've picked a train locomotive, several variants are accessible for the Ram, in the barebones Tradesman on the top of the line Limited and in some cases the off-road Watchy Rebel. The Ram also possesses a modern interior, an easy-to-use infotainment system, and a lot of opportunity for more customization. Of course, competing trucks aren't exactly slouches. But even while the old guy in the group, the Ram continues to be standing strong. Notably, we picked the 2018 Ram 1500, for example the Ram 1500 Diesel, as one of best trucks with this year. What's new? The 2018 Ram 1500 are going to be available in a top-level limited tungsten edition plus a mid-tier harvest edition. Rebel models may be ordered with leather interior, while a rear-view camera is standard on all models. Ram also has updated the 8.4-inch infotainment system with new functionality this current year. Thanks to buyer demand, trucks is usually everything from economical to luxurious. Getting one that matches your wants and needs makes perfect, and also the 2018 Ram 1500 will give you a broad selection of options. We'd need to with the Rebel, as a result of its off-road performance and street comfort. Just make sure to throw inside the protection and luxury packages. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Ram 1500 is really a full-size pickup accessible in multiple body styles and bed lengths with 3 engine options. The regular cab, 2 doors, can seat 3 and it is available with sometimes a standard bed, 6 feet 4 inches, or perhaps an extended bed, 8 feet. The quad cab, 4 doors, can seat 6 and comes only using the standard bed. The crew cab, also 4 doors, but bigger rear doors, increases rear seat legroom and it is available with a short bed, 5 feet 7 inches, or perhaps the standard bed. There are 11 trim levels: Tradesman, Express, Bighorn, Lone Star, Sport, Night, Harvest, Lone Star Silver, Laramie, Rebel, Laramie Longhorn and Limited. Most trims come standard that has a 3.6-liter V6, 305 horsepower, 269 pounds-feet, while Rebel, Laramie Longhorn and Limited variants come standard which has a 5.7-liter V8, 319 horsepower, 410 pounds-feet. For fans of diesel torque, a 3.0-liter diesel V6, 240 horsepower, 420 pounds-feet, will likely available. Delayed availability. Of course, the V8 and diesel are optional on all Ram 1500s, and all of 3 engines are combined with an 8-speed transmission and may be had in either rear-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive. The Tradesman will be the workhorse on the lineup, with minimal luxury accoutrements and amenities. Just about all of their exterior parts that are not metal are black, however it does come having a Class 4 hitch receiver, a spray-in bedliner and cruise control. Like the Tradesman, the Express can also be a worker's truck, nonetheless it deletes the hitch and bedliner. They are presented as options, and adds body-colored exterior trim, carpeting and 20-inch wheels. Both have probably the most flexibility with bed and cab configurations and are available standard with all the V6. But trucks just aren't about working, therefore the Bighorn, called Lone Star in Texas, adds more features like a 110-volt power outlet, dual-zone automatic climate control, as well as an 8.4-inch touchscreen infotainment system W-Connect access. Upgraded cloth seating which has a power-adjustable driver seat and leather-wrapped controls round things out. Sport and Night models offer a similar experience and bring a street truck flair to your lineup with 20-inch wheels, bucket seats, projector headlights, LED interior lighting and adjustable pedals. While sport designs include body-colored exterior pieces, Night models have been in black, with black wheels to fit. Regular cab, rear-wheel drive sport models are termed as the R, T and are available with 22-inch wheels, a hobby hood, and also a black turret grille with R, T badging. New for 2018, Harvest models are for sale in 2 unique colors and also have additional ground clearance, all-terrain tires, black tubular side steps, skid plates and tow hooks, and also a unique chrome grille along with chrome bumpers and exterior trim. The Laramie is similar for the Bighorn and also has auto-dimming mirrors, wood trim, heated and ventilated leather front seats with driver seat memory settings, and also a 10-speaker head unit. The Laramie Longhorn, crew cab V8 only, may be the perfect mixture of luxury and work truck. Added features include keyless entry and ignition, remote start, back and front parking sensors, with interior trim, upgraded leather upholstery plus a navigation system. At the top from the range, the Limited is just available while using V8 and adds monotone paint schemes, side step bars, automatic windshield wipers, automatic high beams, a self-leveling air suspension and in many cases fancier stitched leather upholstery. The Ram is also obtainable in an off-road oriented variant referred to as Rebel. On the outside, there are features comparable to those within the Sport RT, though the Rebel has 17-inch wheels and all sorts of terrain tires, black fender flares, Bilstein shock absorbers, tow hooks, LED fog lights and keyless entry. The Rebel's interior is comparable to that with the Sport, though using a few more features. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically is available in multiple versions which are fundamentally similar. The S on this review derived from our drive with the 2014 Ram 1500 Laramie Crew Cab, turbo 3.0 liters V6 diesel, 8-speed automatic, 4WD. Note, since this test was conducted, the existing Ram 1500 has gotten some revisions, primarily around a fresh infotainment system and updates to trims and packages. Our findings remain broadly applicable to in 2010's Ram 1500. Driving. The diesel's strong suit is torque. It offers only 240 horsepower, hence the strength on this powertrain shines brightest if it's towing or hauling. Combine it while using excellent steering and handling in the Ram 1500 chassis, and you have a winner. Acceleration. The Ram 1500 diesel won't win many drag races. It takes 9 seconds to get at 60 miles per hour, but that's not the purpose. Its immense torque, 420 pounds-to-feet, accounts for a huge advantage when towing, hauling or climbing grades. Braking. Our test truck stopped from 60 miles per hour in 135 feet, a lot like other trucks with all-season tires. The pedal feels reassuring, however it isn't overly abrupt, a superb trait when towing or hauling. Steering. The steering features a nice, direct feel and linearity. There's a crisp and predictable response with good feedback, even using a heavy load. The Ram 1500 goes arrow straight on the highway, too. The top from the pickup class. Handling. Body roll is reined in nicely. Good cornering stability, regardless of whether the trailer is wagging within the wind. Credit the coil spring rear suspension's lateral link for the drivability. Shifting S almost imperceptible together with the 8-speed automatic. The RPM jumps are small, plus the diesel has ample torque to bridge the gaps. About just like it gets for trucks. Off-road. The EcoDiesel's smooth torque delivery and long range are pluses when you need to get away from all this. Its standard coil spring suspension provides good articulation, and so the wheels can invariably get power through its locking differentials. Comfort. Optional air springs make edge override once the truck's unladen, but including the standard coil springs beat your competitors. The cabin is admirably quiet in comparison with other pickups, and also the rear half in the crew cab is also as pleasant because the front. Seat comfort. The seats are supportive and well-shaped, we never fed up with them, even with extended periods. That statement applies equally on the crew cab's rear seats. Ride comfort. The standard rear coil springs, versus the normal leaf, about the Ram 1500 accommodate the substitution of air springs throughout. Our truck had this groundbreaking option, helping to make for a plush ride over broken ground. Noise and vibration. Road and wind noise levels are admirably restrained. The diesel does emit a certain amount of signature noise when XL, but it really quiets down when cruising at steady speeds. Climate control. The Ram 1500 is provided by dual-zone automatic climate control. And it is user-friendly, with all the temperature information requiring only a glance at the screen. Interior. Excellent ergonomics and front cabin airiness. The capable Uconnect infotainment system practically explains itself. The crew cab provides excellent rear seat space, plenty of for full-grown adults to pay back in for long trips. Ease beneficial. The air conditioning and touch-screen radio controls are competitive with any, as well as the driving position is comfy. The tire buttons are small, nevertheless they call up an incredible array of data. Getting in, getting out. The front seat access is great, partially on account of handy grab handles about the front roof pillars. The wide-opening rear doors offer similar handles. The only issue may be the 4x4 cab height, but all competing trucks share this basic trait. Roominess. The front cabin is open, along with the styling helps make the dash feel airy, not monolithic. The crew cab's rear seat offers no compromise full-size accommodations. Everyone on board can be a winner. Visibility. Visibility out of the front and for the sides is fairly good. The large mirrors help. The crew cab's longer rear windows aid blind spot visibility. The optional backup camera on our truck is worth the cost. Quality. Exterior gaps and paint quality are wonderful. Inside, solid materials and design choices produce a premium vibe. The quietness suggests there is not any scrimping in unseen places. Utility. The EcoDiesel's approximate 9,000 pound tow isn't tops but remains quite stout. And it burns a great deal less fuel, towing or otherwise not. The range is unmatched. In the cabin, you'll find generously sized storage pockets to all four doors. The rear seat bottoms collapse to reveal a set surface. Technology. Ram standard speakers doesn't support much when it comes to smartphone connectivity, but choose the 8.4-inch system and also you get complete integration with Android or Apple smartphones. Long-term road test. To read more about the Ram 1500 with this generation, watch our updates coming from a full year of living which has a 2014 Ram 1500 Laramie EcoDiesel. We cover from seat comfort to real-world fuel economy. Please note the 2018 Ram 1500 differs from our long-term Ram 1500 because package contents and infotainment systems have already been changed. It's the same generation, though, so the majority of our observations still apply.